so welcome to today's video. I've tried to film inside, but it's a bit noisy inside. It's also noisy outside, but noisy inside it's collecting in the video, so I just decided to come outside. Anywho, I hope you guys have been doing great. I hope you've been doing amazing. Myself, I'm also just doing okay. I'm doing great. Minaendelea salama. Welcome to today's video. This is the Life and Times of Miss Renee YouTube channel, and you are most certainly welcome. This is Miss Renee herself. Ni mimi ndio Miss Renee. Mimi ndio wananiita wa Renee. If you are already a subscriber, welcome. If you haven't subscribed yet, let's give you a moment. Subscribe. I believe the button is here. Is it? Ama it's here? Wait, hold up. When you're watching the video, you're going to be watching it like this. So you know what, guys? Just subscribe. Yeah, wacheni kunitesa. Subscribe, please. Okay, thank you so much for subscribing. Also, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. So recently, I haven't been tracking like the numbers on my YouTube, and I noticed that we are at 181 subscribers, and I was so excited. I was so happy. I was like, yes. We got to 180. When did we get to 180? What 80? When did we get to 180? Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Please continue supporting me. Also, tell your friends, tell your relatives, tell everybody to subscribe. Please note that the content on this YouTube channel can sometimes get a bit adult, a bit perverse. Yes, I said it. Yes. So don't let your kids watch this channel, please. Thank God, please. This is not a kids YouTube channel. Thank you. So today I have a really funny video for you guys. It's a story of something that actually happened to me, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. Hey, the things I've gone through, the things I've been through, only Lord knows, child. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's life. Life in Akwanga. Anyway, so let's get to it. So this story happened, I'm going to say in Thika. Although it didn't happen in Thika, it happened somewhere else, but I was told to censor locations, names, but I never say names. I never say anybody's name on this. Never. Shit, so one day I visited a couple of friends, and we're going to call them Mary and Martha and Mary. And when I got to Martha and Mary's place, they told me, we're leaving. We're going to another person's house. So I was like, okay. So we went to this guy's house. It's actually a guy's house. So when we got there, we found alcohol, and we also found the owner of the house. Let's call him Peter. And then he was with another guy. I'm not going to give him a name because he becomes irrelevant in this story at some point. Like, he leaves, so he's not part of the story. Anyway, so we have a fantastic evening. We drink, we dance. We actually really danced. We danced. Hey, now me, I actually cannot recall at what point I blacked out, because I blacked out kwa kiti. I don't recall at what point that happened, but I blacked out on the seat. And the next thing I know is it's morning. Martha is blacked out for the next seat. In that house, there's a sofa. Me, I'm awake. I find Martha. In that house, there's a sofa. There's like a 3-seater, and then there's a 2-seater. So myself, I was blacked out on the 2-seater. Then Martha was blacked out on the 3-seater. And then when I wake up, I find Mary and Peter, they're in the bedroom. They are just having a conversation. They're talking. So I'm just like, what happened? As in nakwambia, we were just so out of it. Anyway, we end up eating breakfast. And as we're eating breakfast, Mary points out that her blouse is wet, like up at the back of it. So I'm just like, maybe you drank too much and peed yourself. Then she's like, no, me, I didn't drink too much. In fact, the plan was to just come here, stay for a short while, and then leave. Ni wewe, now she starts pointing at me. Ni wewe ndio uli blackout. Wewe ndio uli zima hapa. And I'm just like, what? We weren't supposed to be here. We weren't supposed to be sleeping here. Me, Aki, in my mind, I was just like, you know what? This is anything can happen night. Anything can go down. Anything can just happen. So I was just like, Aki bede na ata, let me just tell you honestly, I don't recall blacking out. I just don't recall. I found myself like as in asubuhi imefika na nimeamka mimi nilikuwa nimelala kwa kiti. I was just like, bruh, what the hell happened last night? Like ni nini kilichoendelea hapa jana usiku? As we're eating breakfast, she keeps pointing out that her blouse is wet. So I tell her, maybe when only, you peed yourself. She's like, no, I didn't pee myself, because if I did, my underwear would be wet, my pants would be wet, or at least I'd be smelling of the pee. So now the guy keeps telling her, just ignore the story. You just ignore it. Just let go of the story. Just ignore. Watch out on your story. Just drop it. He keeps like wanting to like end this conversation, and okay, nobody notices, nobody really cares, because it's just like there was too much drinking last night. Nobody can tell or could tell what actually happened or didn't happen. But Mary was adamant that she was not as drunk as we were, and she was very aware of exactly what was going on. In fact, she was like, you are the one who made us sleep here. Where Irene, Miss Renee, where you're the cause of us ending up sleeping here. Anyway, this guy keeps telling this lady, anashina kiambia Peter, anashina kiambia Mary, please drop that story, forget about it, don't worry about it. And nobody even notices, like nobody notices that there's something wrong. As the day goes by, she keeps mentioning this story, and I'm just like, kwani it's bothering you that much? Kwani inakusumbua hivyo sana? She's like, yeah, what if I'm at my boyfriend's house and then I'm peeing the bed? Kumbe I'm peeing the bed and then maybe he can't tell me and me I don't know. And I'm just like, okay, that's actually a very valid reason. Actually, that is actually a very true that, baby, you're on to something now. It gets to evening. No, okay, in the middle of the day, I decided I want to take a break. I want to sleep kidogo, because we're still in that house. I don't know why we were still at that house up to that time, but anyway, we had breakfast, so we were just very comfortable because tulikuwa tushakula. Anyway, so I go and sleep in the bed, kalala kwa kitanda. The bed was so wet, the blanket was wet, and I was just like, what's going on? After I tried to sleep with it, but I kept just tossing and turning for a while, until I was just like, you know what, let me just not sleep. So I just woke up and went and sat in the sitting room together with the other people. As the day goes by, Mary is very disturbed that she actually peed herself, and she really wants to get to the bottom of what exactly happened. But we're just chilling. It's not like we're doing a whole investigation at CID, CIA type of situation. No. Then this guy buys us food and more alcohol, so we're just sitting there, we're drinking, we're eating, we're drinking, we're eating. Myself, at some point I get tired. I was like, hey, I need to like just rest. So we are seated on this 3-seater. Myself, Martha, and Mary. And then Peter alikuwa amelala kwa the 2-seater. Now this is after, we have eaten lunch and we're just hanging out. So Peter got really, really, really drunk again, and he decided to black out there on the couch. So on the 2-seater, so us, we're sitting on the 3-seater, and we're just having random conversations. We're just talking as girls, you just girl talk, whatever. So this guy, si amelala huko kwa 2-seater, and then he falls on the floor. He falls on the floor, and I decide, you know what, let me just take up the space, the 2-seater space. Let me just lay there for a short while before we leave. So see, I jump from this 3-seater to the 2-seater. The 2-seater, first of all, iko na baridi tena, and I'm just like, kwani what's happening? Kwani what's going on in this house? Kwani kila kitu iko na maji? Anyway, Mary is like, bitch, don't you dare black out again, because akinita kunyonga. Okay, she didn't say those exact words, but she was just like, don't you dare black out on us again. Like, honey, no to the no way. So I tell her, no, please. The thing is, when it comes time to leave, just wake me up. I'll wake up and then we can leave. She tells me, then she's like, yesterday I tried waking you up, but you weren't waking up. And I'm like, but today is a different day. Today I'm just really exhausted. Yeah, we had been drinking, but I wasn't like drunk. Like I was just, niko tu hapo, yani nimezubaa tu. So anyway, niko kwa hii 2-seater, and then it's wet, and I'm just like, hey, kwani hapa kunaendaje? Like, kwani what's going on? Anyway, so this guy, as he was sleeping kwa the 2-seater, he had covered himself with a duvet. he had covered himself with a duvet and he had fallen down together with the duvet. So I decided, there's a duvet here, let me just pull it and cover myself. My friends, the duvet was wet.
Oh my God!
I look down, the whole floor is wet. And I'm just like, Mary, I know what happened to you. I know this nigga peed on you. Huyu mtu anaitwa Petero alikusaliti akakukojolea. Alikukojolea. Hey! This motherfucker done betrayed you, honey. This motherfucker peed on your black ass. This motherfucker peed on you. This is the reason why you was wet. This is the reason why this nigga kept like avoiding the story and being like, nah, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about something else. This is why the nigga was like, no, let's not. Ooh, this nigga peed on you, bitch. Amekusus. Kai, alikuwa mbs. Ooh, na mimi nikalala kwa hiyo basusu. Oh, honey. Hey. Aki, the way we left that house, Kikomando. We left that house in less than 2 minutes. Even less than a minute. And we took like 75% of the food. Tukamwachia tukakitu kadogo, like some little food, some little alcohol. And we just left. We was like, it's over. We're done. Kwaheri! Kwaheri! Nasirudi nyumbani! Hey! And the way this nigga kept being dismissive the whole time, like, you don't worry about that. Don't think about it too much. No, just let it go. Achana tu na hiyo story. Usifikirie sa. Kumbe yana anakojolea watu. Anyway, has that ever happened to you? Like, has somebody ever peed on you after a night out? Please let me know in the comments below. Oh my God, it's the end of the story. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's the end of the story. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Please do not forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video once you're done watching. Please also comment and let me know if something similar has ever happened to you. Finally, share this video on our social media platforms. Let's get the word out there about Miss Renee. Okay, let's get it out there. Tuambie watu wa subscribe, wanifollow on Instagram, kila kitu sawa. Okay guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you all next time.